Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Wonderful weather for football. Well, joining me is the former Melbourne skipper. He played 226 games with the Demons, Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hey, Hutto, tonight should be a really special game.
Taking the field tonight will be Richmond and Carlton. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
We're the only team on Carlton.
We know the scoring capabilities of both teams, so it's all about the defence of both sides. If this turns into a shootout, it becomes about which team holds up better defensively.
Here come Richmond.
A fighting fury Richmond Tigerland.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto.
We're behind the never mind. We'll fight and win for Richmond Tigerland. We never read until the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold for Richmond Tiger. Yellow and black.
The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Richmond wins the toss. It's time for the opening round of the season.
Each week is worth the same, so there's only 4 points on the line, but it's a massive confidence boost to whichever side can get up. It's a big game.
The opening siren is moments away, and you can feel the excitement building. And here we go. It's Richmond taking on Carlton. Martin contests the hard ball.
No prior.
Now we'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Nankervis was taken high in the tackle. Puts it on the boot. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Martin shows some physicality. Kick by Walsh. The mark is taken by Betts. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Just kicks it long. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Ball tossed back in. Guides it down. Fighting hard was Pitnet. He delivers with a drop punt. His teammates rush over. They draw first blood. We're back in motion. Big thump from Nankervis.
I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Nankervis aims for his man on the ground. Pitnet throws the ball away. Tips it towards half forward. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Elects to kick. Baker hits him hard. Gets the loose ball. Nankervis coming off for a spell. My ball, says the umpire. Punches it clear. Collected the ball well. Lynch shoots, and that kick goes offline. If Richmond can get the next one, they hit the front. Looking to bring it back into play. Wiedering plays it to himself. Uses it now. Setterfield takes the mark. Uncontested. Moves the ball by foot. Petreski-Seaton found some space and marked. Gets a touch to the ball. A good job keeping it in play there. Eventually the ball goes over the line. Cochin running off for a break. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Curnow comes away with the ball.
Thank you, I'll have it.
It'll be a ball up. One down. He gets his hands on the footy. Lobs the handball. Just put it on the boot. Showed good control. Snaffled up by Betts.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
Carlton, but 6. Drive during the options on the kick-in. The ball ends up with Hooley. Looks up with the kick. Marks in a bit of space. Gets into a good position to take that. Asprey takes a strong mark. Uses it by foot. Stands tall and marks. Moved on by Castagna. Couldn't complete the mark. Jones dismisses his opponent with disdain. Does well to cut off the kick. Puts boot to ball. Off hands from Martin. Cripps drives it out of the pack. It always looked close, but it hits the post. Carlton by 7 points. Grimes deciding where to go with the kick-in. Edwards hangs onto that one. Slick with the hands. Lambert is streaming past and gets the footy. Got boot to ball. Well picked up. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Rioli sets his sights on the goals. Big kick required from this distance. He takes the shot. Richmond send one home. Rioli celebrating hard. This is edge of your seat footy. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Tap down. Picks up the loose ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Approaching the end of the first term here. Spent that one before he earned it. Quick handball. Grimes now. Saad brushed off easily. Here's Lambert. Lambert just threw it. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gaz.
Carlton have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
Let's analyse the stats.
Carlton trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Thanks. Second term ready to get underway. Umpire ready to resume play. Hammers it. Taken by Cripps. Uses a short handball. Pitnet links with a teammate who can run. Finds the loose ball. Putting on the bump was Asprey. Looks to move it by foot. Takes an uncontested mark. Drives the kick hard. Clean pickup by Lynch. Manufactures the handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Hurley controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Gets the handball away. Has a man running for him. Fantastic chase and tackle. Martin sticks the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Might be too far out to score. Walsh moves it now. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
Decides to kick. Fisher leading the race to the loose ball. Short heads onto the ground. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
He makes that kick count. Full price. He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton by 7 points. Centre bounce. Punched away. Collected by Curnow. The mark is taken by Hurley. Slams it on the boot. Great mark in the pack. Cochin uses it by foot. Marks now and can send it back. Almost cut it off. Turns it over there. Martin didn't mark it. He gives away a free for in the back. Prestia kicks it. It's a foot race to get this one. Well taken at ground level. He decides to go for home. Lucky to even score with that shot. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Wiedering with the responsibility of kicking it in. Curnow grabs that one. With a driving kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Goes by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Plowman elects to kick. Doherty marks it. Moves it by foot. Curnow gets on the end of this. Got boot to ball. They chase after the loose ball. Fights the good fight. Centre field sends it clear of the contest. Intercepted. Gives the old don't argue. He just can't get out of the action. Intercepted. Finds himself in space and marks. With the ball is Hooley. Cochin gets the handball away. And a chance to level the scores now.
Thank you.
They're close to goal. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Doing well was Jones. We'll get a ball up. Clears the contest. Can't separate these two teams now if he kicks this one. Rioli getting the crowd involved. The score's a level. What a nail-biter. Back in the middle now. Nankervis gets onto the ball.
Great tackling technique.
He's got the footy in his hands. Sweeping handball from Curnow. Picks it up. And he's really turning it on now. McKay, love kicking that one. The margin is 6. Pitnet got a fist to it. Cleanly picked up. Kicks hurriedly. Wins the race to the ball. Clears the congestion. Couldn't take it. Just goes bang. Uses the bump. Good mark and looks to send it back. Wiedering puts it on the boot. Caddy wins the foot race. Just gets it onto the boot. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. That's his first. Smiles all round. It's all level here. Back in the middle to resume play. Thumped clear. The quarter ends and the scores are all tied up on 20. Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Thanks for that. 2 quarters down and only 2 to go. The third quarter has begun. Back in the middle now. Nankervis with the hit. Edwards unable to lay the tackle. Did well not to confuse himself. Puts on a bump. Simply outplayed his opponent. Tries to gain some territory. Easily takes the mark. Curnow tries to gain some territory. A chance to gather the ball. Scoops it up.
Let him up. Well, well.
Will get a stoppage.
It's a big stage of this game.
Lynch thumps it clear. Goes for territory. Jones applies a bump. Takes the mark all by Goldie. Links up with a chance to run. Lambert will be the recipient of the free. Richmond fans would love to see this one sail through. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. Decides to go. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. Plowman now heading off to the bench for a break. Ball back into play. Punches it clear. Gets it away. Baker steals possession. Cochin was taken high in the tackle. Chose to kick it. Reebok, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Move it on! Going for goal number 1. That is a stunning goal. Reaver loves that goal. Richmond with only a goal lead. The game is back underway. Pitnet thumps it forward. McKay just goes bang. McKay will be the recipient of the free. Silvani goes with the kick. Good body work to win the mark. Uses it across half back. Had plenty of the ball. Darts it through for another. Dow getting his first with that kick. He loved that one. We're all tied up now. We're back in the middle now. Nankervis with the punch. Ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. The loose ball scooped up. Spins out of trouble. Silvani gives the don't argue. The ball in the hands of Nankervis. Great mark. Puts boot to ball. He takes the mark. 40 metres from home.
Take it on.
Going for goal number one. That one hits the woodwork. Richmond go over Carlton, but one. Bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. Moves the ball by foot. A strong pack mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Murphy looks to get onto the football. Nankervis, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
The ball spells to Lynch. The ball ends up going to ground. Taken well at ground level by Betts. Keeps it moving. He flicks it over. The mark has been taken. Opportunity once again for Carlton to put one through. Cochin getting a chance for a break. Ashbury works the ball out of the 50. Decides to kick. Nice mark under pressure. Goes with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. A spearing kick from short. Fisher got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
The time to celebrate. And don't they get around Nunes. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. Carlton are back in front. Dug out the loose ball. McIntosh rushes with the kick. Ball gets cut off. Lynch throws the ball away. Looks up with the kick. Open opportunity for Petrevski-Seaton with a driving kick. Dow takes it well. Elects to kick. They can create from this. And now Murphy with the ball now. Cunningham gets the loose ball. Not much time left in the quarter. Lobs the handball. He has the ball. Slams it home. That's number 3. McKay celebrates with the fans. Carlton have kicked the last 3 goals. The lead is now 11. Thumped by Lynch. Getting pushed out of the way was Silvani. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. What did you think of the third term, Gaz?
Carlton fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Carlton have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Cheers, Gaz. Quarter of footy to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Clears the contest. Wasting a lot of effort there. Got the hands free. Walsh goes for territory. Picked up now. It's a turnover. Gets into some space to mark this. Finding the ball was Martin. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. They get around him after that effort. Carlton beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead at 44-7. Nankervis gets onto the ball. Bolter with the ball. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
Going for distance with the kick. Good mark there. Bear's got the hands free. Slams it on the boot. Fisher wins the marking contest. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
He goes for broke. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. They increase their lead. Get some rewards for his efforts.
Carlton have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Sees it over the boundary line. Bolton making his way onto the field. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Short kicks hurriedly. Wiedering uses the bump. The free for Wiedering. Keeps it moving. Hits the target by hand. Goes by hand to Murphy. Ball off hands. Hacking it out of there. Baker uses the body well.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Caddy goes by hand. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Rioli couldn't be happier with that goal. Richmond has dropped more than 2 goals behind. We resume hostilities. Winning it was Pitnet. Walsh clears the ball from the contest. Great mark under pressure. Chips it towards half forward. Terrific mark there. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
Pitnet going for number 2. That looked great. What a goal. That pushes the lead further out. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton doing well at the moment. About to resume play. Hammers it. Is in his possession. Edwards handballs to no one in particular. Prestiak unable to hold on. Looks to move it by foot. A great mark taken there.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
He drives it. Short works onto that ball. Goes by foot. Takes a simple grab. Releases the handball. Picked off the deck. McKay able to release the kick. Looking to kick goal number 2. He blasts it through for another. The lead has been increased by Martin. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. Now they lead by 29. Lynch thumped it clear. Cripps does get the handball away. The ball spills in the tackle. Quickly onto the boot. Hits him hard. A free kick to the Tigers. A chance to put one through for his side. A mark by Revolt. Almost certain to go through from this distance.
Let's go.
Can he put it through? He's excited about that one. About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. Richmond, well, they say a one in football. And what stood out for you today, Gaz?
One team will walk out pretty happy, and the other team will be disappointed at their missed chances.
We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. We're all the champions. They like to send up.
At the final siren, it's Carlton defeating the Tigers 62-39. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah. old dark navy blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blue.